Welcome back. In this video, we're going to explore why AKS is considered one of the most popular and rapidly growing services on Azure. AKS is a service provided by Azure that helps you easily manage and run containerized applications. Think of containers as a little package that holds all the necessary parts of your applications. Things like your code, your libraries, and your settings. Now, when you have multiple containers, it's going to be quite challenging to manage them. So just like juggling between multiple boxes all at once. So AKS makes it much easier for you to manage your containers. AKS is considered a semi-managed service. But why is AKS considered a semi-managed service? Let's spend some time to understand why. First is manage control plane. The control plane of a Kubernetes cluster is responsible for managing and orchestrating the cluster's components. So in AKS, that is Azure Kubernetes Service, Azure fully manages the control plane for you. So this means that you don't have to worry about setting up, you don't have to worry about configuring or managing the Kubernetes control plane, which can be complex and time-consuming. Azure takes care of all the management, the upgrades, and the security patches of the control plane for you. Next is self-managed nodes. While the control plane is fully managed by Azure, the worker nodes are not. They are self-managed. That is, you're responsible for configuring and managing the nodes that runs your containerized applications. And this can include tasks such as choosing the node size, setting up auto-scaling rules, and managing the operating system running on your nodes. 3 is integration with Azure services. AKS seamlessly integrates with various Azure services, and this allows you to easily utilize other Azure resources such as Azure Monitor, Azure Active Directory, which is now known as Entra ID, by the way. And we have Azure Virtual Networks and so many other services. So you can easily utilize these other services in conjunction with your Kubernetes cluster. This seamless integration means that AKS can work hand in hand with other Azure resources, making it easier and more efficient for developers to build and manage their applications within the Azure cloud environment. And we have simplified deployment. AKS makes creating and deploying Kubernetes cluster very easy and straightforward. With AKS, you don't have to worry about the nitty-gritty technical details. You just need to provide some basic information, and AKS does the rest for you, helping you set up the cluster, managing the server, and ensuring everything runs smoothly. This makes it easier for developers to focus on building and managing their containerized applications. I know I've used some terminologies here that you might not be familiar with. In the next lesson, I'll try my best to break them down for you. See you in the next lesson.